Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How do I sound? What's up, Lewis? How you doing? Masterful meowing milkmates. Sounds great. Great. Feeling better. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little crampy today because I'm sort of back on regular food as of yesterday. So today's a bit scary for me because now I'll be dealing with the decisions I made 24 to 28 hours ago. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I may have to stop to take some cramp breaks, but yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel good. I'm just I'll feel better when I'm back up to full food, but I feel pretty good. Taco Bell time. Um, I've been making my own egg tacos at home, egg and cheese tacos. This and there, like still in the valley of interest. That's awesome. Today's day one of my new personal training regimen. I fortunately have the day off, so I'm front loading meal prep. Hell yeah. Yeah, one nice thing about the diverticulitis this time around is I've only been eating at home until yesterday. I took Emily out for sushi yesterday for lunch, and then I had some Mexican food for dinner, some enchiladas. But for like the last 14 days or so, 15 days, I've only been eating at home, preparing my own food, and it's incredibly uh, cheap, as everybody knows. But you know how it is when you get caught up in a busy lifestyle and you end up Uber Eatsing more often than you should, or ordering pizza, or picking stuff up on the way home, and you cook less and less. Luckily, circumstance forced me to go back to the drawing board there, and I've really enjoyed meal prep. Flex Envy, thank you so much. Time for Geoff to eat a whole prime rib sandwich. No, we're not there yet. God damn, but I'd like to. I still haven't made my way back to red meat yet. I'm only eating chicken right now, shredded chicken, but we'll get there. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Airbuds Ghost, for saying that. Did everybody have a good weekend? Yeah, today's, if you don't know, happy to celebrate. Today is the second anniversary of regulation. I was in making coffee earlier, and I was trying to think of what we were doing, where we were during the second anniversary of Rooster Teeth, and I can't remember to save my life. I don't remember anything about it. I mean, I can historically date it and put the circumstances around based on facts that I know, but I don't genuinely remember like the second anniversary. Kay Kuna says, "Thank you for making me laugh throughout the years." No problem. Thank you so much for wishing me happy anniversary. I'm very excited. Regulation's a labor of love, and it shows. Hell yeah. Very, very excited to celebrate with y'all today. If you're not aware, typically on Mondays, I stream here 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. or so. And then later in the day at 4 p.m., we stream over at the Regulation Twitch channel. We do the break show. We're not going to do the break show today because we're going to be doing a big 6 p.m. stream, 6:01 p.m. stream, where we're going to play some golf. We're going to do the presentation of the Purple Jacket. We'll do some other fun little surprises. And obviously, try to celebrate with y'all. So hopefully we'll see you there, 6 p.m. on the Regulation Twitch channel. Looking forward to the golf. Looking forward to you guys seeing the Purple Jacket. Thank you, Falcon. Yeah, Drew's got it right there. It's going to be a great day. I agree. And of course, at noon today, all of our all of our Regulation anniversary merch will go on sale in the store, noon central today. Shawnee says, "Happy anniversary, Geoff. You were a key part of my childhood. I've recently been going back to Regulation Podcast episode 1 now that it's been an absolute blast. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing that. Thank you so much. I hope we continue to entertain you. Your story about your struggles with your disease means so much to me. I have Crohn's and the same struggles. I struggle to put a lot to put into words how it feels when it gets bad. Hope the worst is past you. It is. Thank you so much, Woody. And I'm so sorry to hear about your Crohn's. These are not fun problems to have for sure. Thank you for all the subs for anybody that I missed. Really do appreciate that. Feel free, sub away. Thank you so much. Gonna be mega late for me. Yeah, sorry about that. We'll have a VOD of it up eventually, I guess. You're the best, and your creativity is nothing but inspiring. Well, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I do pride myself in. I'm very happy that I've been able to survive in a creative field for as long as I have. It's consider myself very fortunate. It's a hard industry to creativity as an industry is a hard one to make a living at continuously. So I feel exceptionally fortunate that I've been able to. You know, the secret is surrounding yourself with more talented people than you. Missing the first part of the stream tonight because I'm going to go to trivia. Hell yeah. That sounds way better. That sounds way better. Watch the VOD 5 days from now or whenever it comes out. You'll get the same thing. Don't worry about that. Enjoy being around real people in a real environment instead, in person. Those are invaluable. Thank you so much, Beeford. And Regulation Moon Girl. Ordered a coin last week. Hell yeah. Your timing is terrible. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of merch today. There's going to be some patches. There's going to be the pencils. Finally, we're selling pencils. I can't believe we're doing it. New Gerpler, Kuzler. Extremely limited supply of fuckface baseballs. Some other stuff. A couple shirts. Albert's settling in for a morning. Happy anniversary. Huge fan since day one. The podcast episodes where you and Bernie have the same score bet is what hooked me on all of your content from. Thank you so much. That was a million years ago. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, enabling groom. Little Man's going to be 2 months old on Wednesday. Oh my gosh. What milestones are you at right now, Kiki? That was the first year is so much fun because it's like every week there's like a new thing. You're like, oh, it can blink now. A fool wonders what the canine is up to. A smart man asks, what the god going? I get you. Everybody have a good weekend? We did. Emily and I are, I don't want to jinx it, but we're doing something. And hopefully it works out for us. We'll know after the end of the day today, after 5 p.m. today. Look amazing, Mark. Yeah, we were dropping the baseballs off on Friday, and I asked the fulfillment house to save a shirt for you. So hopefully they set one aside for you, Mark, and I'll have it sent to the office, and then I'll mail it out to you. Thanks for the inspiration. Get your first tattoo this weekend? Hell yeah. That's very kind of you to do that. I'm a cat. Shut up. That's great partner work there. Old man stories are the best. My weekend sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Longus. It rained like a motherfucker in Austin. But we, Emily's not doing great because of her shingles. And I'm not quite 100% yet. So we're still kind of a miserable pair. But we went and did a little surprise party for Eric on Saturday. That was nice with some friends. And then, like I said, Emily and I, the focus for us has just been this thing we're trying to do in the background. That we're not gonna jinx, but we're gonna get it if we're supposed to get it, and if we're not supposed to get it, we won't get it, and that'll be fine too. Got to take my kids to their first rock concerts this past weekend. Hell yeah! Did I miss any Kiku milestones? Sorry if I did. Yeah. It was the community day in our neighborhood, so my wife and I spent the day working in the neighborhood to clean it. That's nice. Unfortunately, I'm on vacation with the kids. That sounds awesome. Oh, found out you're missing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. question we all want to ask is, will Mark the Frog finally buy a coin? Shingle sucked. I had my first flare up when I was 30. Also the milestone: smiling, increasing tummy time, face tracking, and missed the last one. And I was starting to learn to roll. Tummy time was the fucking worst for Millie. She hated it. She'd cry, and I felt like I was torturing her. But they were like, "You gotta fight through it. You gotta. It's so critically important for their core strength." And so we would. That was always a struggle doing tummy time. I don't miss those days. 98th Regulation Regiment badge tattooed on my forearm. Holy shit. That's cool. Bobby Sco, thank you for the sub. Are shingles worse than the chickenpox? I would say so, yeah. I've never had them. I've had chickenpox at 20. I got them as an adult, and that was pretty rough. But watching my wife go through shingles is really brutal. She's just miserable. Get to replace your broken old age class with a girl player? Hell yeah, Braxton, man. Or Vortical. Drop the photos of the tattoo in the mod chat earlier. I'll check it out, Braxton, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Tummy time is just a baby has to lay on their tummy, and that teaches them to push up and engage their chest and core strength and their abs, and so they can start building those muscles. They hate it. Or at least my kid did. It's one of the important things you got to do early on. Quick question. Yeah, ask all the questions you want. It's anniversary day. I'm happy to answer any regulation, anniversary related questions. I don't give a shit. Rooster Teeth, whatever. You guys ask away. Happy anniversary, Geoff. I have a quick question. In September, I'm going to be doing a skydive to raise money for a children's hospital. Can I put a link in chat for people to donate if they want? Absolutely. Please do. And be safe. How's Albert doing? He's good. He's got that spinal thing, but it hasn't bothered him since we dealt with the initial flare up. He's fine. He's turning into a dog. He's starting to get lazy and not want to play, and we're starting to worry there's something wrong with him. But I think he's just just becoming a bulldog. A lot of just like when you ask him if he wants to do anything. That I didn't have a breakfast dessert today. I kind of, yeah, I did actually. I'm still not a normal food, and I wanted to grab something before I came in, so I had a little container of diced peaches, and then I didn't think that'd be enough, and the only other thing I had right in front of me was a chocolate pudding, so I had a snack pack of chocolate pudding this morning and some diced peaches. Budget deficit disorder. Been meaning to mention this during the break show. I'm surprised you guys let scent cards be a part of the collection when they aren't genuine pulls. Yeah, it's more about just finding fun, hilarious cards that we think embody the spirit of regulation or that tickle us in the moment. And a lot of the best stuff we receive is from y'all, and we really love and appreciate that. So we don't have to pull the specific card on the break show from a pack for it to be entered into the collection. It's just any card that tickles our fancy, and that's been the case since day one. Some of those very early cards weren't pulls; they were submitted. I'd say maybe at least a quarter of the cards in the collection were submitted. And you're not required to pull them yourself to get them. You can get them however you want to. I'm trying to follow the ultimate spirit of collecting in general, and I'm trying to pull them all myself from individual packs from my personal collection, not the regulation collection that you see on camera, but the one that I'm building back there. And so I've been having fun with that journey. It's a motherfucker. The Jackass ones are going to be tough because those are hard to find. But although I think I still have a box of them somewhere, maybe. So maybe I'll get lucky. But yeah, I just bought the other day. Well, you can't see it, but I'm trying to get some fucking Superman card, Bibby Bimbo or whatever. I had to buy 2 mega boxes of that Fleer product, so I got those back there. No, I just throw coffee into the Mocha Master and turn it on. But yeah, they don't have to be ripped like to come. I don't know why they would have to be. Just whatever's funny and tickles our fancy, you know, as long as it's not incredibly expensive. I'm okay with it being a little rare and difficult to track down because that's part of the fun of collecting. Like, you know, when I first got back into collecting cards there for a couple of years, I was going to a lot of vintage stores and antique shops and junk stores and seeing, you know, trash cards and packs, stuff that doesn't have value. That's kind of the same usual suspects that clog up the shelves at those places, and I got turned off to them pretty quickly. But now that we're making this regulation collection, a lot of this stuff, like the ET cards and stuff, I can get at those places. So it's like reinvigorated my desire to go to like an antique mall on a Saturday to see if I can find, you know, LSU cards. The day you finally pull Boof is going to be insane. I know those are so hard to get. Like that may be low key the hardest one so far. I have to pay like $9 a pack for those tops 2011 rookies and traded, and I can only get like 2 or 3 packs at a time. And I've opened up a lot. I've opened up like 10 packs already, and I think I have 3 more over there. Can we pause the stream and watch Fuck Face Off instead? Y'all can go watch it. I'll sit here and wait for you. Realized how much I rely on the stream and regulation from our team. I hear you, Wungus. Yeah, same. Keychains will be randomly thrown into GURP orders. Yeah, I think we have a lot. I don't want to say like every GURPler has a keychain because I don't know that I can verify that, but I think it'll be pretty close. I think that there's a lot. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Joseph. Anyway, I hope that answers your question adequately about the regulation collection. I want you guys to be as much a part of the collection as we are. And so when you guys submit a funny photo of a baseball player with a giant hot dog, that's going to make it in. As long as it's not like a $10 card, you know. Inexpensive is the only reasonably inexpensive is the only criteria that we try to maintain. Rarity, I'm a little more flexible on. Because the chase is fun, you know. Like I said, I've been opening cards and supplemental streams here like every other day or so, and we won't do it today, but soon we'll do it again. We'll do it again this week, and I think I've pulled 3 cards out of the collection so far, and I've tried a lot harder than that, and that's been really fun. We'll get them next time, says Mark. What are we talking about? Wife and I went to Galena, Illinois for our anniversary this weekend to get away. We stopped at an antique shop, and some guy had a Don Zimmer manager card in the collection. Oh, that's awesome. He wouldn't sell just the Zimmer. Thank you, Space Force Knight. Congrats on 2 years regulation. Followed you since the early RT days. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Noon on Friday at 8 a.m. on Monday. All is well, Zombie Jesus. Hope you're doing well too. Today is your 2-year sobriety anniversary. Congratulations, the unholy. That's a huge, huge milestone. You know what that means? Your next big milestone will be 1,000 days, and it's right around the corner. You got this. That's a big one. Roll into the 4 digits. You're going to feel so fucking good. Anyone have some good questions for hiring managers? That's anybody but me. I can't chase the Jackass card. It's just out of my price range. You could probably buy the individual card for a couple bucks, I would imagine. The Ultimate Day with the Cup, Phil Kessel. I might have that card. Sounds familiar. By the way, I finally got out around to watching the last break show, and the regulation Marine you made looks so great. Oh, yeah, this Mark the Frog's Marine was fucking amazing. What was your favorite Griff line from RVB? I don't know. Son of a bitch. Maybe something like that. They all kind of blend together, you know, after a while. I really enjoyed doing the last season of Griff. I knew it was going to be the last season, so I really soaked. I just like squeezed every bit of enjoyment out of that final RVB season. Anyone? Hell yeah, Mr. Sister Fisto. Yeah, I will say I guess the Jackass card's a little rarer than I would normally pick, but it's the guillotine. It's in our office. We have that guillotine, and it's in a base card of a set. Just had to pick it. There's thousands of them out there. Found some dumbass cards at the used bookshop this weekend that I'm gonna send it. Hell yeah, 1992 D&D cards. I found some yesterday. I was just browsing eBay looking for weird stuff for the break show, and I found something. I found a box of, I didn't even know these existed. A box of 1992 SNL trading cards with like Phil Hartman and Mike Myers and Pat and all these characters. So I bought that box. I'm really excited to get that in. Go through some mid 90s, early 90s Saturday Night Live. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty funny, I hope, Beeford. Is the regulation stream tonight being recorded? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I don't know why it wouldn't be. As a fan, do you think this is the best generation of the Stern Show? Do I? No. 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 Oh, as a fan, I thought you were asking if this was. What do you think is the best generation of the Howard Stern Show? That's hard to say. I guess like they were in a rhythm in that era before Artie took a turn when they were just firing on all cylinders, you know? Right before things started to go bad with Artie. The show was pretty phenomenal. The bounce they had in a post Artie world was really great too. It's really, I still listen and I still love it, and I'll listen until he retires. And I'm not going to shit talk one of my heroes, but and inspirations, but you know, I would say up until the pandemic, the show was still pretty consistent, and it really has changed in a post-pandemic world. Still listen to it, but definitely wouldn't say it's just in a different era. You gotta take care of yourself. No one's gonna stop you from celebrating a regulation holiday. That's true. It's going well, Indy. How you doing? Just enjoying the morning, drinking coffee, hanging out with you guys, relishing in the fact that regulation turns 2 today, and that 2 years and 1 day ago now, Rooster Teeth ended officially. And how sad that was, and how scary today was 2 years ago, but how safe today feels 2 years later, and how crazy the last 2 years has been, and how I don't know, just how insanely fortunate I feel to still be here in front of a microphone, getting to talk to you guys, getting to make content for a living, and you guys supporting it. Really, really feel it today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Healed Venom. What's up, buddy? You know, being fortunate enough to have a career that's really supported and only allowed to exist based on the enthusiasm of the audience. I just thank you guys for giving me another 2 years. I've loved every second of it. I'm going to take every year you guys give me. And luckily, I don't think we're anywhere close to running out of ideas or steam. You know, I think we're only going to ramp up over the next few years. But, you know, it is a fickle industry to live and work in. and it's not lost on me at any point throughout any day how lucky I am to still be able to do it, and that's only because of you guys continuing to support us. And man, I'm eternally grateful. Let me tell you. If I open him on stream, Eric would melt. Send him my way, Mark. Let me just send me the links in a DM or something, and I'll take a look at him. Maybe I'll buy him. Anything to melt Eric. I had a great weekend, Kylo. Thank you. A bit of a stressful weekend, but good ultimately. Well, like I said, Emily and I are doing something in the background that's taking a lot of our attention and stress. But if it works out, be content. Thank you, Pleasant Joker. I'd like to think there's some good people on the internet still. I certainly aspire to be one of them. Maybe $25 probably paid for some house catastrophe fears, or who knows, maybe some future house catastrophe. Maybe some future house catastrophe. If I were the kind of guy who were to buy another house again in the future, I bet it would be a 100-year-old house with a lot of problems I'd be inheriting. I feel like that's a given. What's up, that guy Denki? Yeah, there's an anniversary stream today, Kylo. It's at 6 p.m. We tweeted about it, or Instagrammed about it, and TikToked about it, and put up the short on YouTube about it, and talked about it in the podcast. But yeah, at 6:01 p.m. today, we'll be streaming over on the Regulation channel. Noon, yeah, the Nightbot's got it. Future catastrophe. Oh, God. No worries, Kylo. We got you covered. Card trading? We'll get into it here in a second. Little anniversary card trade. Just enjoying the nice break in the coffee before we dive in. I'm glad to hear things are progressing for you, Indy. Hopefully they continue to. What kind of coffee are we drinking? Kirkland. Kirkland's big Costco bag is what Emily and I drink. It's like $17. Last a month. Just about. It's solid. I'm surrounded by Austin just got voted the Austin just got voted the #1 coffee city in America, or crowned the #1 coffee city in America, which doesn't surprise me because I'm smack dab in the middle of, I could easily walk to 7 different like fancy coffee shops right now from where I live. They're just everywhere. And I could drive to another 10 probably within like 2 miles. They're just surrounded by coffee shops. So of course I drink Costco coffee at home. How much did Anma contribute? That's a good question. I don't know. We definitely went to most of these places. Yeah, it's nice to be able to. The last place we lived was pretty suburban, kind of up near Millie's High School, and so we didn't have any walkability at all. And so now we do. We have tremendous walkability, and who knows? Maybe we'll have even more walkability soon. You know that they're turning part of the old Fort Monmouth into a Netflix studio? I didn't. Is Fort Monmouth closed down? Like completely? Is Fort Monmouth gone, or is it? Did they just shrink it? On another note, Andrew is insane for the beginning of the newest regulators video. Come Addicted Baldarian moved to the Twin Cities, and when they have a lot of coffee shops, they are all in on light roast espresso. Yeah, I just like coffee, just regular old coffee. Fort Monmouth, New Jersey in Eatontown, New Jersey, is where I was stationed for my final year and change in the Army. Like my last 18 months in the military, I was at Fort Monmouth. It's the United States Military Academy Preparatory School. There's a streaming happening during the merch drop. No, there's no stream during the merch drop. It'll just go on sale at noon. And then our stream starts at 6 p.m. You gotta fix whatever's wrong with Braxter, man. I just listened to this morning how Cosmic Chris apple juice didn't make the regulation breakfast blows my mind. I don't think of apple juice as a regulation breakfast item. I would think of orange juice or grapefruit juice more than apple juice for breakfast. Yeah, it's not something I would typically associate with breakfast. Does Braxter need? Does Geoff need more coffee? I'm gonna. You know what? I tell you what. I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee. I'll come back up here. We'll start playing the game. Continue this celebration of 2 years of regulation. Be right back. What a miss. Do we know everything that's dropping today? There's a social post about it, but it's the Gerpler, the Kuzler, extremely limited supply of the baseballs, the Metal Death shirt, new patch, pencils, restocks of some old stuff, old patch sets and stuff. Cold as dicks in Argentina right now. Really? How cold? It's pretty warm in Texas. We rained like a motherfucker yesterday, though. Let's see how I did. Yeah, the coins, some leftover coins. Yeah. Yeah, Albert has like a countdown where he'll wait to see if I come back, and if not, and he'll be like, fucking fine. I'll go figure out where you went. Thanks for letting me know. 48 degrees. Ugh. Send me the links on mod chat. The main thing I was talking about, sealed booster pack box and a single booster to wait. Okay, thanks, Mark. I'll check it out. Speaking of checking it out, should we see how this video game's going? All right, back to the grind. Well, need a new controller. Okay. I kind of want to play that mixtape game soon. Do that on stream soon, huh? It's 8 a.m. Looks like all the boxes are in. How are we looking at stock? Let me just make sure. Impulse stock doesn't really matter. While we're ordering that, might as well. All right. Jesus, Geoff. What's fucking that about? Okay. Go ahead and check out. Sure. Now that we've checked out there, let's go ahead and check this section. Get more of those. Excuse me. All right. Well, you guys got your work cut out for you there. How we doing over here? Good. All right. Well, I think that we can get it going. Did anyone else notice that in the fuckface fashion, the regulation patches that didn't come with the shirt, the expansion packs, let's call them, are larger than the original patch? I think some of them might be slightly larger. Thank you, Pitfall, for the sub. Another nice sunburn. Ew. Shop's looking snazzy. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're gonna try to build up our coffers so that we can explore some more upgrades. Of course, we need to level up to do that. We should probably do a big store sale today. Oh, we're still waiting on that one. Okay. Sunburn from your bike ride. I had a really good bike ride. Actually, I rode my bike every day. This even with the rain. I went for a really good bike ride on Saturday, and yesterday I decided I usually go for the same bike ride around Town Lake and around trails, so I stay off the road. But yesterday I was feeling it, so I rode around downtown for a while. I hadn't ridden my bike around downtown in quite some time. So much changing over there. Riding my bike is like maybe my favorite thing on earth to do. Riding a bike and listening to music. Woo! Maybe put on a little podcast. Woo! Probably music though. I missed out last week's streams and I'm back. Hell yeah. Thanks, Insano Dad. Feels good to... yeah, the shop's really coming together. Last week was kind of a weird week for me anyway. I was kind of on the mend and, you know, still not feeling 100%. And... oh, that's encouraging. Fill that bitch up. The Great Father news I have? No, you didn't, Zombie Jesus. What's the Great Father news? Do tell. Did he take... motherfucker. Hold on a second. He's taking him. No, what are you doing? Okay, you're doing your... that's fine. We haven't gotten the song of the day yet. I'll give you one last shot. Did y'all know Panini made Warhammer 40K cards? I had no idea, Mark. Is that what you sent me? Send me that too. My daughter's getting married at the end of the month. Congratulations. And since I am an ordained minister, I'll be the one doing the ceremony. That's fucking great. Congratulations. That's got to be... you got to be so excited for that, Zombie Jesus. That's really... I can't even imagine. I guess technically Millie is old enough to get married now. She's almost 21. Hopefully she's a long, long, long way away from getting married. But yeah, I can't even imagine that day. That's got to be the coolest feeling. Okay, great. Thanks, Mark. Your grandpa married your wife, and that's really sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm proud. Absolutely. That's heartwarming. Oh, that's really sweet, Sloppy. Ah, you freaked me out. How we doing over here? We got some reorders to do. Looks like it. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, yeah. I think Gus is a minister. He marries people from time to time. You can get ordained in like the Universal Life Church, I believe. It's one of them. What are we doing over here? Thanks for sharing your whole diverticulitis story in the last pod. I'm going to go through my own flare-up after going too hard at a show in Seattle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No divorces if Gus marries you? Not true. He married my ex-wife and I. We got divorced. He has his first marriage that he ordained ended in divorce. Just for clarity. He no longer has that moniker of the no divorces, and he hasn't for about 8 years. I will buy this for 1,725. Yeah. Why would Nintendo do this to Gus? Put some of these boxes away. Put some of these boxes away. I'm gonna miss doing the break show today, but I get it. I get it. The moment you have enough money to buy a nice house is the second Millie gets hitched. Well, don't say that, Mark. Don't say that. Please. I'll talk to you tomorrow about that. It's like you're opening a brand new year of regulation. Hell yeah. What you got? I'll buy this. I'll buy it for 190. Why not? You know what? I'm going to hold off on that. I got plenty in there for him to fill. And I need to do another PSA submission. Oh, I can do it right now. Hell yeah. Yeah. I need a... I need to get a bunch of PSA 10s because there's like an achievement. Hell yeah. There's an achievement to get like 200 graded or something, or 100 graded maybe. Be working on that at all times. And then I'll do one. See if there's a ghost card. Stupid fucking fingers, man. No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. That's fine. So we got 1, 4, 6, 7. We got, all right, some time. Oh, good luck. That's awesome, Thane Wolf. I hope that second interview goes exceedingly well for you. Congratulations. You got this. And thanks for stopping by to let us know. We will be in your corner pulling for you on that next interview. Oh, Christ. The emails have already started. Okay, hold on. Let me take a second. Okay. It's in the universe's hand now. Hands. I assume the universe has more than one hand. It's in both hands of the universe right now, as they say. Now I just wait. What's up, dude? No. No, we won't be doing that. Okay, how we doing? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's quick fill this bad boy. Okay. My youngest brother is getting married in October, and I'm worried he's gonna want me to be a part of his wedding party. I'm not great at wedding speeches, so I hope. Man, my cousin asked me to be his best man at his wedding a few years ago, and I was so nervous about it because he means a lot to me, and I didn't want to fuck it up, and it was such an honor, and I'm so glad I did it. I worked so hard on his speech. I treated it like a stand-up routine. I practiced it for 2 straight weeks. It was all jokes. It was all funny. It was still heartfelt, but I realized, and I fucking killed it, if I do say so myself. I actually had a guy come up to me and tell me that I should be a professional speech giver at weddings, which I took as a huge compliment. And all that to say that, like, you'll kill it because the person is so important to you that you'll put the work in to do the job to make sure you nail it. Whether you want to or not, you'll be compelled to practice and to try and to once you start working on it, to get it absolutely perfect. And then you will. It'll be amazing. Plus, what are you doing? Everybody is there in a good mood, wanting to succeed, wanting to celebrate. You know? So it's like it's the easiest audience on earth. Oof. Quick day today. I wasn't Meg's maid of honor, but I did walk her down the aisle because, because I had to fill in. I'll give you 220, which was the honor of a lifetime. Let me tell you. I found Gavin. I had to do Gavin's best man speech too. Now that I think about it, and I found his to be exceptionally easy because as I sat down to write it, I was like, "What the fuck do I say about my best friend in this moment?" You know, and then I was like, "Oh, I've been making fun of this guy for 20 years as a job. This is the only thing I know how to do." So that made Gavin's speech incredibly easy to write. Do we have more RV there yet in the pipeline? No, we don't. And I don't know that we'll ever get back to it. It was fun, but we played that game. That was the video we made right before we made Roadside Research. And so we ended RV there yet going like, that was good. We should do it again. That was really fun. Yeah, it was, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then we played our Roadside Research and we were like, oh, never mind. And that completely took the thunder away. And I'm not saying we'll never get back to that game, but there's no impetus to get back there anytime soon. Roadside Research is going well. We filmed a part 5. We had technical problems. I lost my footage, unfortunately. I hit stop on my recording and my computer just turned off and then had to repair itself, unfortunately. But that, you know, we've got a part 5 filmed and it was pretty good. I do feel like we're getting close to being. Are there? Yeah, sorry. We're getting close to running out of shit to do in the game. You know, like I think there's only so far we can go with Roadside. We definitely have another video in us, but outside of that, until they update the game with more mechanics, you know, I don't know. We can figure. We've been having trouble figuring out. I don't want to spoil the video, but we've been having trouble figuring out anal probes. So maybe if we have some success there, too, once we figure out the secret behind that. The orange evening for you, huh? Hello. Thank you. Evening. Thank you. Your change is $14. You have a fantastic night. All right. Take care. Tell your friends. Go ahead and wrap up. Okay. Fill that bad boy up. Tamagotchi Life, I think we have filmed. Have we released 1 episode or 2? I think we filmed at least 2. We 2. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I think we've. Oh, fuck. Good day. I think we filmed either 2 or 3. I can't keep it straight. Okay. You want to see how we make Mark the Frog look? Yeah, I really enjoyed RV There Yet as well. Hopefully we do get back to it at some point, but there's definitely not any momentum. Oh, God, you scared the shit out of me. There's not any momentum running that way right now. Is there a red box? There is. All right, let's go see what we got. Okay. Find a slot to put it in. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. 20,000. Not bad. Let's look at these other cards. 5, 50, 1,500, 40, probably 20, 12,000. Nice. Okay. I'll just pepper those in throughout the day. Here, I'll help with the box, then we'll open up. Where do you go? You go down here. Yep. Just 2 more boxes. Let's do it. We're finally getting Fuckface Off Season 2. I'm excited too. Really jazzed about it. It's been a lot of fun, and I think it's way more fun than Season 1 even. I think hockey really lends itself to it, but I'm also just really excited to get to Season 3 because Season 2 has been corked for so long, you know? I'm ready to be past it and move on to the... You motherfuckers with your... Where'd you go? Fucking stink police are on you today. I don't know how 2 of you snuck through. Okay. Oh, that one's already been priced. Nice. Okay. You're doing a great job, buddy. I'm just supplementing with these graded cards. Don't sweat it. Okay. Season 3 on the horizon then? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to Season 3 way faster than we got to Season 2. For sure. Heading to Detroit at the end of the month for a work conference. Hell yeah. Go see a Tigers game while you're there. Or maybe go see a Pistons playoffs game if you're lucky. Go check out the Little Caesars. Oh, the What is Tigers Comerica Field? That place is fucking great too. You can't go wrong. I want to own this just to own it. Wimby almost killed someone. Yeah. Who was it he hit? Was it Nas Reed? Minnesota looking real good without Wimby. What's that series? 2-2 now, right? Minnesota is who I'm rooting for currently. Minnesota and Detroit. Minnesota in the West, Detroit in the East, obviously. There's 0 other East Coast teams I could fathom rooting for. I would have rooted for the Magic. I got no beef with them. Love you too, Rogue Golden. Thank you so much. What are you doing? Oh, I'm in your way. Sorry. The fucking Knicks look terrifying, though. I'm so fucking happy that the Celtics lost a close series to Philly and didn't get blown out and embarrassed the way Philly did against New York. I'd much rather lose a close series to Philly than get my fucking just dick kicked in for 4 games by New York. That was... They demoralized them. Just hoping the Lakers don't get swept. Yeah, I think the Lakers are going to get swept. Complicated feelings because fuck the Lakers, but, you know, Marcus Smart plays for them. And As long as they're in the playoffs, I can watch him play, which I thoroughly enjoy. While the Lakers is now LeBron's longest tenure. And I didn't know that, but that's crazy, and that does make sense. Living in Baltimore is weird because it's a bug. It's a big basketball city, but we have no basketball team. I guess you're close to a bunch. And you got a cool ass logo on your baseball team. The Orioles is an awesome team. Logo. Jaylen Brown going to the Lakers. I doubt that'll happen. All right. Are there any spots to fill in with Grady's? No. Look at this. 460, 12, 13, 13, 90, 90, 40. This is awesome. Just a... Yeah, that's so cool. Such a variety. A little bit of something for everybody. What are we doing over here? Still stocked? Ooh. Thank you, Fly Monkey. I wish I could. Have you considered Retro Rewind? Yes, I have considered that. Retro Rewind, Tiny Bookshop, Supermarket Simulator, House Flipper, Mixtape. There's a bunch of stuff that we could get into soon. And I imagine we probably will. I think that our time with TCG Card Shop Simulator, at least as it is currently constructed, is probably winding down. I don't know that we'll... I was on the fence about, do I just try to get the final achievements? Probably play at least till we hit level 100. We're at 77 now. Outside of that, I don't know. It's going to take a while to... I don't know why. It shouldn't be that hard to collect 2,500 cards, actually. Obtain 500 gem mint cards. That'll be a thing. Sold a card. Yeah, we'll see. But there's a lot of other games to play, for sure. Still got Roadcraft and all of its DLCs. Still got Bolt Gun to finish. Still got Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver did something to you mentally. Man, it's been so long I barely remember the game, but I do remember enjoying it. We also still have Gas Station Simulator we could get back to. There's a whole other gas station. The DLC one. But I was definitely interested in. There's more games than time, for sure. For sure. Who's looking good? What you got? I'm good. Thank you, though. Made a solid 30 grand today so far. It's not bad. Is that what we made today? That feels about right. That going. A lot of my shop time now is just like walking around waiting for somebody to have a question mark over their head or an exclamation point. Sweet. Geoff streams are for hanging out, sipping coffee, and occasionally jiggling my mouse. Man, I haven't beaten Octopath Traveler yet, or I have like 6 times. It feels like I'm in hell now. I'm going through like I beat the special level 60 dude that gave you the 8 weapons. I beat the level 60 dude in the trials over in that one town. And I've beaten, at least so far that I know of, all of the monsters for your that they send you out to collect for your arena. And now I'm just like going from like town to town in hell and redoing it. And I think I'm pretty close to the end. I'm in like a fucking maze right now. I was playing it pretty heavily up until recently. I took a break to focus on a different game in the background that I've been kind of playing. Working on something. How's Matt Bragg doing? Got 3 points. This guy's got 12 points. Oof. Goodness. Anything you guys want to see more of in year 2 other than RV there yet? Anything you want us to focus on in year 2 of regulation? What happened to the VODs on Twitch for regulation? They're on a YouTube channel now that you can access. I'm sure, I think somebody might have a link to it. They were never supposed to be on. It was a mistake. And now that, but now we've created a YouTube channel that they can live on forever so they don't disappear. Sure. I'll do that. I think I answered that right. More hyperspeed GTA. Yeah. I could see us doing another one of those. Live action house. We'll definitely try to do more of that. More Andrew led stuff. I mean, most things are Andrew led creatively. He's definitely I would say the creative head of regulation, at least right now. I would say like most of the games that we play, most of that's already led by Andrew. I filled in a little bit when he was going through his house stuff, but yeah, I would say he's the creative force behind a lot of that. So you're already getting it. Dark Tide or Skaven Tide. Okay. Repo. No more repo, please. Bring back the bit barrel. It's not anywhere. We haven't. It's like the bit barrel's like a in case of emergency kind of thing, and we just haven't had any emergencies. We've been on top of ideas enough that we haven't like wanted for one, but when we do, we'll definitely hit up the bit barrel. Really appreciate the Sunday content like drafts. Yeah. We try to balance it up where we do an even split between gameplay and non-gameplay. More live action. Regulation road trip is coming. We will do one this summer. The plan is to do one this summer. We just haven't planned the road trip out, but I think it won't be too hard. Poker at Andrew's house would be great. You'd have to teach half of us how to play poker first. You guys did an annual achievement hunt. More Gears 5 style videos with you, Gavin, and Andrew. I think we still have to finish that Hive Busters. And then there was some discussion about playing maybe Gears Reloaded. Is that a thing? Or E-Day, maybe? Eric and Nick tackled Portal 2. I think that might be a strain on the relationship. More games that are on PC? Yeah, it just depends on what the game is. Like, we just did RV there yet. That was a PC game. We're doing Super Battle Golf. That's PC. Gavin finishes Limbo. There'll definitely be more of that. For sure. Nick finishes Last of Us 2. That one, we'll have to see. What you got, Albert? Sniffing around. Oof, a lot of traffic. Longer content. Oof. The roadsides are pretty long. For sure. Pico Park. Yeah, when you find the right one, it's great, but you got to find the right one. Pico Park was definitely like, I feel like that was one of our big year one games. Pico Park and Pico Park 2. Okay. Beat this line down real fast. Apologize. No. Is that Mad Brag? Better luck in the tournament tomorrow, huh? Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me... Okay. Tag team in these registers is pretty funny. I love that it's always like one straggler over there. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, a hefty purchase. Hello, feet. Didn't need to see those. Thank you. What you got? Nothing. What you got? Enjoy your purchases. Hope they treat you well. Hope you win the game. That'll be $6 back to you. Thank you. What do you got? Nothing. Don't want that. Thank you. Are people cycling back through into the line? It feels like it. 2040. Doesn't feel like we're beating it down at all, does it? These are good problems to have, I guess, as a business owner. Ooh, yellow boxes. You don't see those sell every day. Shouldn't be telling that to you. Trying to get you to buy more. 42. Okay. The secret to the... Oops, you got an extra $1. Okay. Christ almighty. All right. Let's order. Okay. What else? Okay. All right. Let's end it. Woo! Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. It's also happy birthday, Uncaring Squash. Happy birthday. My wife loves to whoop my ass with her Kibo deck. I don't know what the fuck that is. Do you guys like Neutral Milk Hotel? Oh, you know what? Never mind. The song of the episode is going to be Hard Travelin' by Woody Guthrie. Hard Travelin' by folk hero Woody Guthrie. Been listening to that song a lot lately. I recommend it. Recommend it wholeheartedly. Fantastic song. Any advice for finding new music? I just surf Spotify related. If I find something I like, there's like, you may also like these artists. I just go in blind a lot. Surf around SoundCloud, Reddit, a lot of like music recommendations on Reddit. I'm kind of always listening for music or looking for music. Yeah, that's true. If you like a singer or something, look at the other music that they've done. Like I liked Bill Callahan. And through Bill Callahan, I discovered Smog, his previous band. All right. We'll deal with that in a little bit. So now it's just business as usual. Can we expand at all? We're fully up on... We're not fully up on B, but we can't go any further till we hit level 80. And I think we're fully up on A. I don't think there's anywhere for us to go on A. Yeah. So we need to hit level 80 to expand it here a little bit more. We're getting there. I've been doing some hard traveling. I thought you knowed. Been doing some hard traveling way down the road. You're gonna like that song. It's a good song. It's very, you know, workers' rights, workers of the world, Wobblies kind of music. Yeah, the Gerpos will be on sale in just under 3 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How did I sell out of these all at once? That's also crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Definitely bought more of those. I've been doing some hard traveling. I thought you knew. I've been doing some hard traveling way down the road. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Oh, my soul to the company store. Little King of the Road. That's another great song. That's always number one on any road trip playlist I make. Roger Miller. Dirt boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. No home, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. Have a good one, big dog. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Yeah, that's a great song too. Wow, that's sweet, Beeford. It's been one of my favorite songs since I was a kid. The 16 tons, yeah. Well, 16 tons is a different song than King of the Road. I'm just in the way. This guy looks like Rick Devens from Survivor. No thanks. Oh, my soul to the company store. No, that's 16 tons. Or the Doc Watson classic 9-pound hammer. Tracing calls and pumping gas. And that's what made me check to see if you were streaming today. Halo got me into Breaking Benjamin. I can't say that it did the same for me. I don't know who Benjamin is, but I wonder how he feels about the whole thing. Card shop's gotten huge. Yeah, we've done some, hopefully we've been responsible with our growth. It's been slow, but I feel like we've not a bad price, really. I agree. I feel like we've we really built something sustainable here. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. $6. I'll give you a little bit more than you asked for. Do I have? Yeah, slot available. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Okay. Oh, there's more in here than I thought there would be. That's good. We're going to go slow on this one. That's good. We'll just do 7 days. That's fine. Okay. I'm not doing that. Ooh, what do we got? Let's see. We got something we could run a good contest with, maybe? That'll work. Maybe I got a ghost in there. Yes. Ooh, nice one, too. All right, let's figure out our top prizes then. $700 top prize. Okay. Second place is going to be... No. Okay. Third place will be... Okay. And then fourth place will be that. Entry fee will be $55. Go. Easy peasy. Turn some lights on. Hello. What can I do for you? Maybe $730. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sledding game. Cozy, huh? Good luck with your doctor's appointment. Just Tetramon. It's only Tetramon. There's I think on the PC version there are mods for sports cards and stuff, but this is on console. It's just Tetramon right now. Some fucking cramps. They're not fun. Wish I wasn't doing that. Could do without some cramping in my life right now. Oh, man. Mark works in dusty places. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. I have similar stomach shenanigans. It was recently put on Protonics. What does Protonics do? All I need is a loose colon. I just need it to loosen up my colon. Do you ever drink water too fast and it feels like you swallowed a ping pong ball? Oh, yeah, I do. I'm a gulper, Mark. I do it more often than I would like to admit. Work got called off today? Hell yeah. I'm bummed I'm not doing a break show today. But it was the right decision. I know it was the smart thing to do. We got enough on our plate today to focus on. But I will miss it. Doing a bigger break show later, kind of, yeah. Break show blindside. A lot of boxes. Little boxes. Okay. Just running circles around the place. Oh, I'm coming. No thanks. All right, it's time to bring your purchases up to the counter, everybody. You go and finish up your games. I'll still be here cleaning up for a little bit. Take your time. Don't rush out the door, but the day is a-ending. Okay. Just the card for you? Well, it's a nice one. That is a nice card. I hope it treats you well. Ah. Albert is a good boy. And then come over here to... Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? All right, we'll see y'all later. Have a good night. How's this going? Good. Fast. Wow. All right, we did it. Another day. Another day, another dollar. Okay. Damn, Mark had to spend 4 fuses on a repair. It was the thermostat the whole time. Have I listened to the new Social Distortion album? I'm not the biggest Social Distortion fan in the world. I like their first album. I was never really into their whole rockabilly thing, like Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell. And I mean, Ball and Chain's a catchy song and all, but like, I liked their early on Atom Bomb, TNT, like that kind of era way more. Like if you ever saw the documentary Another State of Mind. But no, I haven't heard it. I got nothing against them or anything. I just like I said, the rockabilly stuff never did much for me. Oh. How'd we get the stinkies? Oof. You too, bud. Anybody Anybody else smelling the place up? No? Okay. Any Horus Heresy book updates? I have been off books since the diverticulitis mark. I need to get back into a rhythm that allows me to read. Things have just been a little crazy here, and this is a good time to mention. I don't know if you guys know this. I think I talked about it, but I will be. I'm not around next week. I'm taking a vacation after the anniversary. I'm gonna go on a cruise with my mom, so I won't be here next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Sadly, I'll be here in spirit, but I will be taking my mom on a cruise. So be forewarned. No break show next week. No, unfortunately not. Northeast, somewhere like Canada, Boston, Halifax, Prince Edward Island, like that whole area. Cruise right now when everyone's sick. Yeah, that's the thing about cruises is you book them a year in advance. You don't know that there's going to be a pandemic or a hantavirus outbreak a year in advance when you book it. But we have the tickets, and I assume that our boat will be just fine. We usually used a company called Talc, but we're not doing that this time. I don't know who we're using this time. I'm not a huge cruise guy, but my wife is, and my mom is apparently, so. I'm a resting and relaxing kind of guy, so if there's a pool and a place to lay down and read, I'll probably do a lot of reading on my vacation next week, Mark. That's probably when I'll really, that's what I was getting at, is that I'll probably tackle book 2 on vacation. I imagine I'll have a lot of time to dive into it. Oh, there's still cards there's still shit in there. I do have a Kindle, but I prefer just to read physical books. I like dog ear in a page. Huh. Very good. Okay. Get some packs in there. I like to share books too. Like I like to give books away after I've read them because I don't want to maintain the clutter. So it's nice to be able to hand somebody a book. Like when I finished the Horus Heresy book 1, I mailed it to Mark. I was happy to do that. Feels like it's giving the gift of a story to somebody else. It doesn't hit the same way if it's like a digital Kindle transfer, I guess. Libby app's great though. That's what my mom uses. She loves it. She swears by it. Any recommendation for short story or essay compilations? 9 Stories by J.D. Salinger. No, I don't want that. Man, moving product these days. Feeling pretty good about that. A lot of boxes. Excuse me. I'll be with you in a second, sir. Just go stuff this box in the back here. What can I do for you? Interesting. Yeah. I'll give you 2246 for it. Absolutely. Matt Murdoch. And can I say the decision to go to sandals with the suit perplexes me. And I would encourage you to go back to shoes. Yeah, I remember back in the old days when we didn't have employees and I did all this. Salad days, right? You guys should occasionally stream at different times for your international viewers. Your Australian and Asian fans need to get up at bullshit o'clock to catch the Friday streams. Well, we're streaming today we stream at noon on most merch drops. We stream at 4 p.m. every Friday, 4 p.m. every Monday, and then today we're streaming at 6. But yeah, usually when we do a store drop, we stream at noon, which I assume is a better time for you, but we're just not doing that this time. But I'm sure we will next time. We do our best to hit as many people in the community as possible at the most convenient time. It's never going to be convenient for everybody, obviously, but we try to accommodate the largest majority of people that we can with a stream. And I stream every morning at 8 a.m. So if 4 p.m. streams our time aren't convenient for you, hopefully these 8 a.m. streams are at least. I begin and end my Mondays and Fridays with streams typically. No, not Friday, but Monday. End my Friday with streams. My favorite thing about doing commercial office service calls, rating the break room snacks, Mark, that's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. So I Hammerhead Sharp this weekend. I'm with my boss on this work trip, and because I've been here once, I'm the one that is being asked where's the best place to eat or where are we going. I feel a lot of pressure at the end of the day. They might not like what I like. What's the best way to handle this? Don't stop overthinking it. You work with these people. You know what their tastes are. You know if they're hamburger people or fish and chips people or what. And you're in your own head for absolutely no fucking reason. Just make a suggestion. You know them, and it'll be fine. And if they don't like it, what do you care? Then they'll pick next time. Rancid pickle. Disgusting. Sure. I'll do that. Why not? I have 22 of that crab card. Why not? Tend to overthink a lot. Well, don't. In this case, I know it's easier said than done, but just suggest a pub and eat there. And if they don't like it, they'll make fun of you. And then that'll be the thing. They'll be like, hey, he's the guy that suggested the bad pub. And it'll become, who cares? Publix is a litmus test for how nice your area is. Publix is a grocery store. East Coast grocery store change, Barnett. Thank you so much. It's definitely open. Open concept. Sweet. Did Eric watch more of that guy? I don't know what that question means. That must not be for me. Go to Germany in 2 weeks, and work is feeling extra slow as I wait in anticipation. I'm just hoping to feel 100% or to be at 100% when I go on this cruise, because I don't want to have to be dealing with food issues when I'm on it. I think I should be good by Friday, though. I'm pretty close now. I'm pretty close now. I should be good. Giving you a bonus. No. Make sure you don't follow Geoff's advice about public. Yeah, it's not legal to pee in public in Germany. Don't fall for that. You end up in a dangerous situation. Oh, thank you, Harshbite. I'm pretty close to normal. No. No. Hello? Oh, shit, yeah. I'll definitely buy that for 605. Are you kidding? Oh, yeah. We got a stinky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. No longer. All right. Solid day. Close her up. Thanks for sticking around late today to run the cash register. I appreciate it. Probably should have Save that till tomorrow. Didn't have a lot of traffic anyway. We're up to 122,000 on level 79. We're close to being able to buy another expansion. That's very exciting. Let's take a look at inventory and then I think I already bought those. Yeah, let's call it a night. Gonna pay our rent. Just $23,000. So much money. What we got? Oh shit! Look at this. We got it all. We got it all. Where do I put any of this? Oh no. Put it in the album, I guess. All right, let's see what we have. Cool. All right, let's send off our next submission. Stop. How's it going, Emily? You going to doctor? I'm making all the money on my Pokemon store. Yeah. Happy anniversary, sweetie. I'll see you later. I love you. Good luck. I hope they're nice to you. Oh. I'm mad at that. Yeah, let's do that. The rent in Gooftown's too damn high. It's pretty high. All right, let's roll. Let's roll through the day. I'm going to give you a bonus today to stay late. All right. Would you look at that? I got this bad boy going. Got the customers in. Things are looking good. All right, let me go ahead and take care of this. Looks like a chunky Geoff. This guy? Me. It was me before I quit drinking. That was me when I weighed 216 pounds. Not right now, though. God damn. I'm down like 12 pounds because of this fucking diverticulitis. What can I do for you? Yeah, okay. Sure. Barnett's got a meeting in 10 minutes. Is it a big meeting? Is it an important meeting? Is it a scary meeting? Four months sober. I've been going to the gym 5 days a week for 3 months, and I haven't felt this good since I was in the Army. I'm down 255 from 290. Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's fucking... Oh, well, I have to buy this. Hold on a second. I always buy mummies. I'm a bit of a mummy man myself, you know. Oh, there they are. Anyway, congratulations. That's awesome. And keep up the good work. There's nothing better than feeling good, you know? I always feel like the best feeling in the world is like when I get off my bike and park it in my front yard and the sun is out and my legs are like done and they start to feel like, you know, you got that like sated, tired leg and you just like stand there outside in the sun for a second. Just feel good about yourself. Love it. Regular exercise does make you feel better. It really does. It's good for your brain too. Bike rides are how I work out every creative problem I have. Actually, most of my life problems as well. Yeah, that slight wobbly leg. Yeah, that's how you know you did a good job. Bike riding to me feels like such a cheat because it is the second I get on my bicycle, I'm 12 years old again, and I feel 100% transported back to that age. And the entire time I'm on the bike, I get to be a 12-year-old. It's like time traveling. That's a good deal. I hope your crying visit is still. I haven't cried on a bench in a long time. I think I'm a different place in my life right now. So the crying bench is no longer in use. It is there though. I do ride my bike by it every day that I ride my bike. I drive by it, check it out, just because it's on the way, it's on the path. You should do it, loin sniffer. It's something that your wife enjoys and that she gets a lot of value out of, and she's asking you to be a part of something that is important to her and that she finds some sort of enjoyment or comfort or excitement in. And I am of the opinion that when your spouse or partner shows something that they're genuinely interested in, they try to incorporate you into it or include you into it, that's a good thing. And you should, unless you absolutely hate it, which is fine too, you should try it. Might be a really fun bonding experience for you guys, and you might get a little taste of what it is that she loves so much about it, and it could be very, very fun. That's why I go to bingo with my wife sometimes. I'm not super into bingo, but she's into bingo, and it's fun to watch her be into it, and I get into it because she's into it, you know? Bike riding in New York scares me low-key. Yeah. Geoff, the wife guy. Emily, boom. Pumping the brakes is spending money on a bike for me. Oh, yeah. I hear you. But you can always rent one, maybe, or borrow one. Buy a used one on Craigslist. Is that still a thing? Facebook Marketplace, I guess. I don't know what people use to buy shit now. Millie and I watched Riverdale together back in the day. We really enjoyed it. For as long as we could hang. I think we made it into season 4, maybe. Or we bailed. But it was fun. How's the tournament going? See how Matt Bragg's doing. It's always right there, right around the middle. Come on, man. You got this, buddy. Just woke up one day and said, I'm tired of making excuses. It's time to commit to making myself healthy and happy. And now I'm going strong and I'm feeling like my old self again. It's such a great feeling. Hold on to that, Dinkelberg. Don't let it go. And don't be dissuaded. Don't be discouraged. Just keep at it. Just keep at it. Like once you've made progress, you can maintain and hold on to that progress as long as you just keep moving forward, you know? Might get lucky with a decent deal. That's cool. That's cool. I'm sure there'll be a loin sniffer bike update in the future. I look forward to it. You know what? I'm gonna go for a bike ride today. Actually, fuck it. It's my anniversary. I don't have to do the break show. We're not doing our Monday meeting because we're gonna meet tonight. So I got time after the stream to go for a bike ride, and there's no reason why I shouldn't. Other than it's probably wet as fuck outside, but that's okay. It's okay. I don't mind getting wet. I'm on a good run of. I think I've been 3 days in a row. I used to go when I was going through it. in my early to mid 40s, I was riding my bike 6 days a week, come hell or high water. I definitely don't ride it like that anymore. But I'm also not processing as much trauma. Should I look into a bench in intercourse or blue ball? They both sound like winners. Better see ride updates in the fitness Discord. Does Geoff know about the regulation fishing jamboree yet? I mean, we did a fishing jamboree in January in GTA. I assume you're talking about like a real life thing. Do you have an electric bike? I do. I've been on e-bikes for about 9 years now. Yeah, almost a decade I've been running e-bikes. I think it'll be a decade next year. Oh, you got it, Miles. You got it. Half hour goes fast when you're in front of people. You'll hit that, you'll be scared to death, and you'll get started, then you'll go into like a fugue state, and then before you know it, it'll be over, and you'll be like, how the fuck did I do that? That was crazy. Do you agree that the one wheel is the superior mode of transportation? I do not, no. I think bicycle is infinitely better than the one wheel, personally. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll crab trade. Yeah, sure. Everybody gets a trade today. What do we got? We need $11. Okay. Kid's so fast. It's hard to find a break to throw the gradeds down. Good at what he does. I got good staff here, good crew working for me. Matt Bragg, did you move up in the world or did you move down? Where are we at? Hell yeah, he's up to 8th place. 2 of 3, 6 points. Okay. Keep going. That's not good. $1,000 out of that. That was just about a break even for us. Yuck. Yuck. I wonder if I should break different cards. I just feel like these are the most expensive and therefore are probably going to give me the highest return. I still need to get a $100,000 card at some point. I feel like this is my best shot at it, but I guess I don't know that. I'm just assuming it. Please, thank you very much. Geoff, while we have you solo here, what has been your favorite moment in regulation over the last 2 years? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Let me park over here and think about it. My favorite moment in regulation so far is probably, honestly, being in Deputy with the boys. Yeah, doing the photo shoot in Deputy where we set up the billboard for Eric. That was a really fun, funny, unique, special day. You know, you could feel it. We were doing something just absolutely ridiculous. Like to find yourself and 3 of your best friends in another state in a ghost town that you only know exists because of a joke. felt like the culmination of something. It really did. It felt. I mean, I've had a million great experiences in regulation, but that one in particular was just like, it just felt a little different. Are we planning on all 5 of us to be together at some point? It'd be nice. We'd really like that. The IRL blindside with Nick in the Boots, that was fun too. I'm really looking forward to our summer road trip we're going to take. We haven't, like I said, we haven't really planned it. We just know we want to do it. We haven't found the dates yet, or it'll come together fast when it's time to. But the plan is hopefully to drive Route 66 for the 100th anniversary of Route 66 to take a road trip. You know, I've never been down Route 66 in that way. It's the most like Americana thing, so I think it'd be fun exposure for Gavin, you know. Yeah, we'd like to get our kicks on Route 66 for sure. Gavin was mentioning wanting to go back to Vegas to find an excuse or a reason to go back to Vegas. I think he really likes it. So maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll come up with another Vegas-based video. But we've already done the baseball thing there and the pinball museum. Although we're more of a pinball podcast now than we used to be. So who knows? Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 162 for it. That gives me a little bit of wiggle room. It's possible to have the ability to download content on Patreon. That's a Patreon issue. I'm not sure if that's something in the work they have in the works or not. I'd suggest taking one to the Mall of the Americas. We've talked about the Mall of the Americas as well. I don't think there's enough of a reason to go there right now. Like the Mall Talkers show would be a tenuous tether, but not a very strong one. But I do think that could be in our future. We just need to find the bit that takes us there to make it make sense. You know, we don't want anything we do to be a stretch. We want it to flow. All right, I think this will be our last day in the shop. Did we hit 80? We did. We can go ahead and upgrade to... There we go. I feel like if I can... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. That's okay. We don't need it to. That's fine. Oof. Look at this mosh pit of people. He's staying late, though, for us, so we should be good there. Next update's 85, I guess. Let's keep going. Actually... Probably make more sense to do this. We'll just do it like that for now. Hey, we got the winners over here. Great job, everybody. Great contest. Awesome. All right. This is going really, really well. Hell yeah, Blanca. It's good to see you. Let's beat. Yeah, man, that's a good deal. We'll beat through this line and then be on our way. I can handle anybody over here if anybody wants to check out over here. Anniversary merch. Hell yeah, that's right. Oh, man, I'll have new Geoff merch pretty soon, too. I just got the first couple samples in yesterday. I'd show them to you, but they're downstairs. But there'll be the summer drop of Geoff merch here pretty soon. I'm very excited about. Probably in the next week. A lot of summer popsick, among other things. Merch. Feels good to have a little bit of growth, some expansion, like we worked towards something today. I guess what we're really working towards is playing a new game because we're getting pretty close. This is quite a little line he's got here. I would love to help you guys check some of you guys out over here. If anybody wants to come over here, it's got a whole other terminal. No? Okay. Well, take your time. You got Popsick as a tattoo? Wow, that's crazy. Hopefully you don't live to regret that. I regret so many of my tattoos. Traveled from Nashville to New Braunfels and back this past week, and everything you guys have ever said about Austin construction traffic is true and possibly understated. It's real busy right now in Austin with traffic. For the next decade, our interstate, I-35 is... Don't let me get in your way. For the next decade, our interstate is under heavy construction. Sorry, I appear to be in your way. Let me just get over here. Yes, by all means, leave. And now you guys go out that door. Insanity. Anyway, yeah, Austin traffic's real doo-doo right now. But only till 2036 or so. Then things should be just fine. All right, I think that will do it for the day. Go ahead and close up here. Save. We're at level 80. Leveled up 4 times today. More money in the bank than we started with. A little bit of expansion. Made some progress towards some achievements, I have no doubt. Do we have any cards outside? We don't have any cards coming till tomorrow. That's not a problem. Okay. I mean, it seems like a good enough place as good a place as any to end it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning, everybody. I was going to go a little bit longer than I am, but I'm having some tummy issues, so I'm going to go take care of that. And then get ready for the big stream this evening. Don't forget, in just under 2 hours, the regulation anniversary merch sale will go live. So if you ever wanted to get a Gerpler or a Kuzler, very small chance of getting an old fuckface baseball, obviously patches, shirts, pencils, finally selling pencils. All that will be available. Don't forget also the idiot pennant and the coin are still available. If any of that floats your boat, more power to you. Thank you so much. We would love it. If not, we totally understand. Then more than anything, if you could show up at 6 p.m. tonight over at the Regulation Pod Twitch channel to ring in the anniversary with us, we would really appreciate it. We're going to play golf. We're going to present the Gerpel jacket, and we will have some surprises and hopefully a little bit of delight for you guys. Love you dearly. Thank you for 2 years of support, and can't wait to see you this evening. Everybody have a great day.